Ladies and gentlemen, hello again. This is Lee the Black Man. Just finished doing my workout. I feel really good. Got these arm guards on. You guys might have heard of them. They are what the basketball players use when they're on the court so that they don't sweat a lot. It absorbs a lot of sweat and it keeps it cool in here, actually. Got it from Amazon for 16 bucks. Got 3 packs. Feeling really good today. So, with that being said, the lies on YouTube do not stop. They keep going, they continue. Because now apparently, black men are making black women swirl with their behavior. You know, it's sad to me that a lot of these people that I watched on YouTube that began talking about white supremacy, that were talking about black progress, black unity, and black love, They just lost their way. They don't talk about it anymore. They talk badly about black men. They talk badly about black women. And that's how they increase their platform on YouTube. Go figure. I mean, we know the deal by now. When you're a black person and you talk badly about other black people, you're going to be fine on YouTube. But once you are a black person that starts talking about white supremacy, that starts talking about black unity, black love, we can't have that. We're going to get you off the platform. We're going to flag your videos, and you're going to be done in the story. So with that being said, unfortunately, we just still have people in the black community that are flaming the flag of hatred. And I am, like I've said to you many times, I don't know about you, but I'm sick of it. I'm really tired of it. That is the reason why I keep on combating interracial dating. That is the reason why I continue clowning these swirlers and talk bad about black men that swirl too. I've done videos on them in the past, but lately there's been a lot of black women getting out of hand with their behavior on this subject. And they get mad at black women that actually want to stay with black men, that love black men, that love the black community. Why are you mad at black women that want to be with black men? You want to be with white men, so go over there, goodbye, and be happy. They are so miserable, these people, but they tell you that you're miserable because you're talking about them on a video, that you're bullying them when you talk about them on a video. How is it bullying? How are we miserable? We're living happy lives. We're clowning you because we can see the clown behavior. It's not that hard not to clown you. You already did half the job for us. You're over here talking about how you don't love black men anymore. You don't want a black man. But every video you're talking about black men. Now, either you want to fuck a black man or you want to be in a relationship with a black man. But when you tell us that you don't want to have anything to do with a black man, I really can't believe you. I can't believe you because the behavior is showing quite the contrary to that fact. I don't understand it. And now black men are responsible for black women that swirl. So equally are black women that have attitudes responsible for black men that date outside their race. I'm not going to go there. I told you. I don't blame black women for bad things that happen in my life. I blame myself, or if there's someone that's directly involved with what happens in my life, I blame them. I don't blame black women for everything that goes wrong in my life at all. That's a cop-out. That's called being a coward. And when they blame us for everything that goes bad with them, and that we're the reason that they swirl, I'm not buying it. I don't think so. No, bullshit. So once again, all these channels that I watched, especially these women that I supported too, they now flip the script and talk badly about black men every chance they get. And I understand, and as I said, I'm going to sound like a broken record. Accountability is fine. I have no problem with people taking accountability and being responsible, taking responsibility for what they have done. If they are responsible for things that have happened that have gone wrong. But blaming everything on one group of people, blaming everything on a black woman, blaming everything on a black man, I can't get with that program because it's not in me. I don't have that. Talk about white supremacy, talk about how much I can't stand it, and I can't stand the racist. I can't stand these black people who swirl and these black people who turn their back on black people and put them under the bus for the sake of their white handlers. That's just the way it is. I can't stand it. And I'm never going to stand it. A lot of these black females who supposedly hate black men and talk badly about them every day, they sound like white supremacists themselves because they're talking about naggers, talking about kangs. They speak in that language. They're speaking a language that the white supremacists speak. That's what they're doing. And it's sad. I don't understand it. The behavior that is constantly being exhibited here is pathetic to me. I don't like it. I can't listen to these people. I hear other people doing videos about these people's behavior, how they talk about this person, talk about that person. You got people that are in the black community that say they are for black people, but they are listening to the opinions of white supremacists and letting them have a voice. The last time I checked, if you're for black progress, you're for black people and black unity, black everything, be one. You don't allow white supremacists on your platform talking badly about not only your men, but the state of your community. Number one, they don't live in the community, so they don't know a goddamn thing about what the fuck is happening with the black people, but what they see on television. Number two, they're not black themselves, so how could they possibly understand how it is to be black? They can't understand it because they're not black. Simple as that. And when you give these white supremacists, these racist fucks, a platform on your platform that's supposed to be B1, you're a fucking traitor. That's like if I come on here and I'm talking all this shit that I'm talking about. I literally showed my face today on this video and only this video, okay? You can kind of see my face, I guess. And I come on here with a white woman or a white man and have them completely blast, bash, destroy the black community with their racial hatred talking points. You would consider me a traitor, right? I'm sure you would. But the behavior from a lot of black men on YouTube is that of a traitor. And equally, because black women are not innocent either. I love black women, I do. I always will. I love my mother, love my grandmother, God rest her soul. I'm not a simp, but I do have love for black women. I love my black females, yes I do. But at the same time, you have to be called out on your bullshit too. You don't like when men in the community call you out on your bullshit. But equally, you don't like when women call you out on your bullshit either, because there are a number of females, and I've seen videos on YouTube as well here, that have called these women out on their bullshit, on their hypocrisy, how they want men in the community to take responsibility, but they don't want to take responsibility for what they have done. And that's not how it works. You have to be accountable on your end as well as their end. So if black men are to blame for certain things, which they are, okay, some black women, or I should say many black women, are equally accountable for what they have done as well. You don't get to pretend that you are a victim of black men. You don't get to pretend that you haven't done wrong either. So I'm not trying to hear that. Everybody has to take accountability if they've done something wrong. It's just that simple. We've learned that from childhood. We have learned from childhood when we do wrong that we have to take responsibility for what we've done. The oldest example is playing baseball. You break a window or something like that, in a neighbor's window. You got to tell the neighbor, I broke your window playing baseball. Suffer the consequences, whatever it is. I mean, that's it. But there are a lot of black women who just want to pretend like black men are always the bad guy. And they're always the victims of black men. And that's just bullshit to me. I don't understand how you can continue this narrative, but the narrative will work when you have equally bitter women like the women who are on that platform to begin with, who run that platform. Or I should say who run that channel on the platform. That's just the way it is. I have never been a channel that bashes black women. I have been a channel that criticizes black men. I've even criticized myself. And I criticize black women who swirl. I'm not asking black women who swirl to come back to the community. I don't want you to come back. I want you to stay where you are. You chose that life. You stay where you are and be happy. And if you're not happy and it doesn't go good for you, then that's your fucking problem. You chose that. So that's what you'll do. You'll stay there. So they hate me because I always talk about black love. I show images of black love. Done that since my other channel that's no longer here. Done it all the time, you know? Literally had people calling me white because the way that I talk. I don't talk like the street dude and shit like that. I talk this way. So, you're white. You gotta show your skin. I showed myself. Now I'm showing myself here on this video only, okay? I don't hide. I'm letting you see. Because at this point, if somebody comes at me, tries to fuck my mother or anybody else in my family, I'm going to take care of what I got to take care of. That's all I'm going to say. But I love you people that much that I'm showing myself here. Because I'm real about this shit. When you are real about something, you believe in what you believe in, you stand by it. And I'm standing by it now by showing you me. Okay? That's it. I'm showing you me right now. Because I believe in what the fuck I'm talking about. This is not a fucking game. This is not some bullshit show or some character that I made up for YouTube like other people make characters on their channel. This is me. Okay? And the story. This is how I always have been outside YouTube, even on YouTube. I'm the same way outside. And of course, I work out, as you can see, I'm in shape. I'm not some fat motherfucker, some ugly motherfucker that talks about black women and can't get one. I have a wife. I'm married. I'm not an ugly fucking person. As far as I'm concerned, I've seen ugly, and I'm nowhere near it. I'm not going to say I'm the best looking person. Hell no, but I know I look good. I take care of myself. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm good shape and everything. I'm trying to be a healthy person till the day I die. And I love my people. Can't get along with everybody in my community, but I try to get along with as many people as I can. I have anger issues like everybody else. Apparently, I'm numb to some things that I've seen, like I told you on the other video with the murders and shit like that. But the whole point I'm making is that they continue to tell lies on this platform. And those lies get more traction than the people like me that are actually trying to bring black people together, bring us to love each other together, okay? I don't live in a fantasy world where I know that we're all going to get along. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I know that for sure. But the lies are being put out there, and more people are going to those platforms or those channels and making those channels rise, because that's what this place is going to promote. It's not going to promote black love and unity for us. It's going to promote bullshit. That's just the way it is. And these women know that they're going to make money by doing that, and they're going to have the swirlers who hated them and talk shit about them join their platform now to talk badly about black men, because they can't stand black men, and now they see that these so-called black first females can't stand black men now, so they're gonna join there and say, oh yeah, see, well, we told you black men ain't shit. Whew, if you got a black son and you're a swirler, or if you got a black son and you're talking about black men ain't shit, I feel sorry for your son, because if I was a little boy and I had a mother who said black men ain't shit, my mother never did that. Never did that. Even if things didn't work out with my father, she didn't do that. But if I had a mom and I was a child right now who said that she can't stand black men ain't shit, and I'm a little boy, a little black boy, that's going to make me feel a certain type of way. I'm just saying. It's going to make me feel a certain type of way. And it ain't going to be a good way. It's like I said before, I'm getting ready to end this video because I've talked too long now. I see it's already 13 minutes in, almost 14 minutes in a few seconds. A lot of these women and men who swirl, a lot of these women and men who are in this gender war, they don't think about how it's going to affect the children. They don't think about how these children are seeing how they behave, and that behavior is going to be picked up by the kids. And the kids are going to start acting just like their stupid-ass parents. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I don't understand it. I never will, because I'm not like that. All skin folk are not kin folk. I understand that. I'm never going to promote swirling. And I'm not going to lie to you about black women did this to the community and black men did this to the community. I'm not going to do that. Nope. That's not me. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, man. I got to go. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you all. Hope you all stay safe. Peace out.